Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Free-to-Play Friday. This week we're playing Creativerse. So I've loaded up the game, I've created myself a little character, and here we are in Dez's world, is what it's called. So welcome to Creativerse. Discover a magical world as you explore, mine, fight, build, machine, farm and more. Join public worlds and make new friends, build something amazing and share it as a published adventure or play some created by others. Creativerse is about creativity and freedom. How you play is up to you. Explore, adventure, create, and have fun. So there we go. That's what it says about Creativerse. Let's see if I can turn down that ambient noise a little bit. It's quite loud. Let's give that a go. That sounds a bit better. Okay, so this is Creativerse. So let's see what we can do. So we can suck up bits. Place blocks from your quick bar with right mouse button. There are hundreds of blocks discovering the world of Creativerse. Okay, cool. So we could put that. Ooh. The touchstone is a teleport location. Press T to open the touchstone list and select touch. Okay, so we can create these little sort of teleport points. Not sure I want it there, so I'll pick that back up again. I guess maybe a good place for our teleport point initially is here. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we can pick stuff up with left click and put stuff down with right click. Oh, there's a little dude over there as well. A leafy. Okay. So yeah, I mean it's kind of a Minecraft-esque environment, and I guess we're just kind of going to go and explore a little bit and pick some bits up and see if it gives us any clues about other things we can do. There's a map. Okay, so the map shows you where in the world, nearby players, claims and biome info. Claims protect an area from other players digging. Okay, so you can kind of claim an area and stop other people doing stuff. So we've got a crafting bag. Click on a recipe to view its crafting components, collect the required components and click craft. Cool, okay. Seems fairly straightforward. So there's like checkpoints. Okay, you have to unlock certain things. Various mining, builded options. Okay, here we go. So you can make wooden chests, wooden walls. Okay. So I guess first, if we try and find some vines, so you can craft some a wooden chest maybe, something like that. Armor, leather, bone and vines, things like that. So is this vines? Ashenwood leaves, okay, it's not vines. Vines? Moss? I think I saw moss on one of the things. Crafting components. So what was it that needed moss? Okay, moss is for the moss torch. Might as well craft a light source. I'm sure that will be helpful at some point. Blueprints. Blueprints are step-by-step guides for amazing builds. Craft a blueprint, place on the world and activate it. Get started. Okay. Wow, lots of blocks. Okay, so this is the sort of in-game microtransaction stuff by the looks of it. You can pay these coins to kind of get the kits to sort of auto-build stuff for you. So not stuff we'll be using at this stage, but useful to know if you guys fancy kind of getting into Creativerse and taking it to the next level. Okay. So still need to find some vines. That looks like it could be vines. Yep, vines. load of vines. Okay, so we got a load of vines. Let's come back over here now. Might as well. Okay, so there's a shift run, classic. Yep. So that's our teleport point. So I'm thinking if we can craft that chest, wherever that was, over here. So, oh, we need beeswax as well. Right, okay. Found on the surface, used to craft. You've always been jealous of the bees, now you finally mind your own beeswax find in tree canopies. So we'd have to kind of get up there somehow. So I guess that's where we do a bit of crafting in order to be able to get up into places. Is that sort of beeswax over there, maybe? So if we... Can we go into water? Yep. So we can swim. Yeah, that looks like beeswax to me. So we need to be able to get up there. Ooh. Turnips. Because I'm guessing we can't do stuff at this distance. No, can't do stuff at this distance. So can we place stuff underneath us? No, so you can't place it right underneath you. So we need to find a way to be able to get up there. So I haven't played a Minecraft game before, so this is all really new to me. So apologies if I'm doing something really stupid. Give me some comments to give me some advice on what to do and how to do it right if I'm doing something really stupid. Yeah. Let's pick some of those up. Kind of want to be able to... So we've got a decent jump on us, so I'm thinking we can probably jump up a lot of this. Okay, so that's where we're going to have to take a bit. Jump up a bit. Completely lost where that beeswax was now, but we'll find it. So can I attach it, or do I have to? Don't want that one. See if we can place down those vines in that space. Doesn't look like it can. That's a shame. Okay, so we'll just take some out of here so we can walk around the corner. Ooh, beeswax. Let's suck up a load of that whilst we're here. Might as well. Okay, cool. So we got beeswax. I don't know whether there's fall damage. Okay, doesn't appear to be much fall damage. That's good. Right, where were we? Anyone see our teleport point? Yeah? Over this way? I feel like it was probably over this way. Nope, totally not over this way. We're doing well here, navigating round. Oh dear. Okay, well, yeah. We'll just do some stuff over here then. I'm sure we'll find our teleport point later and we can pick it up again. So, back to the crafting. Let's craft up ourselves a wooden chest. Cool, so we've got a wooden chest. Where's that? In our bag, is it? Oh no, it's on our toolbar. So, here we can now build ourselves wooden chest. No, wrong button. There we go, wooden chest. Put that back. So, wooden chest, we can stick stuff in there. So, that beeswax, we'll drop that in there. Turnips, vines, what's that? Queen bee. Okay, so that gives us a few bits. The rest of it's just kind of stock material, so I'll just hold on to those for now. What else we got on the go then? So we need to craft a wooden chair and process shredded leads in order to make a bed. So I'm guessing there's kind of like prerequisite things you got to do before you can do stuff. So before we can make a wooden chair, we've got to craft a wooden table. So where's the wooden table? Is that what there could do with like some sort of progression tree sort of thing here? So in order to create placemats, we need to craft a wooden wall and then craft a wooden door. So, okay, kind of starting to understand it a little bit. So let's build ourselves a wood wall. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so now we've got a load of wooden walls. So along this edge here, we could go and build some walls. Boom. And go on top. There we go. Boom. Wooden wall. Don't have many more of those left, so we'll hold off for the moment. Go back to this. See the door. Door. Oh, we need to make a wooden sword as well, because then we can kill some of that stuff. So let's see if we can get some more of that cragwood. Anyone see any cragwood? I'll take these while we're here. Okie dokie, some red mushrooms, something to eat. So I'm guessing that will kind of restore our health. Do have a habit of not always reading those little tips menus properly. There we go, get some more of these mushrooms. I feel like that's a good move. Right, cragwood. Let's not lose sight of our home world, which I've already kind of done. God, where are we? What's this? That looks like cragwood to me. My bearings are awful. Okay, so on the map, okay, I've just spotted it now. So right at the top of the screen, I can't show you with the mouse because I can't point at it, but right at the top of the screen we've got our north, south, east, west, but there's also what looks like the teleport point, so I'm guessing that's got the teleport point direction on it. Fortunately, I didn't build that chest right next to the teleport point. So yeah, that's awkward. Let's head this way anyway. Is that our wooden wall up there? Ooh, looks like an interesting cave down there. So looks like there's sort of underground cavey systems. There we go, found that point. Yeah, looks like there's underground cavey bits which could be quite interesting to explore. Okay, so you can create a wooden block shelf now. What else we got on the go? So there was, here we go, so we can get a door. Try crafting up a door. And get some more wooden walls on the go, because it would be nice if we could actually kind of finish off a little bit of a basic room, I suppose. Actually kind of make it into something. Can we jump up on here? Yep, there we go. So if we boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's see how big this door is. There's the door. There we go. Huh. Okay. Not quite right. Let's pick that up and try again. So if we put, can we put the door? No, sort of. So okay, if I place place a couple of tiles down here, let's see if we can stick the door on there. There we go. So now we've got a door. So let's see. So if we put another one there, we can build. So we can crouch with the C key. There we go. Well, hey, so we have a wall and a door. So I'm thinking, let's close this off a little bit. Boom. Oops, not like that. Oh, out of those. so we'd need more craggy stuff. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to get that teleporter, I'm going to bring it back here. So let's try and remember our way back. Ooh, there's some craggy stuff as well. Pick that up. There we go. Caves have valuable ores like coal and obsidian. We've explored deeper to find more valuable ores. Don't think we're really at the stage of valuable ores yet, but it's useful to know and quite interesting to see how that it's going to progress. Once again, I'd say this is all a new experience to me, so if the Minecraft world covers a lot of that same stuff off, which I'm sure it probably does, apologies. I do quite like the look of it. This is kind of funky, and I think you could probably build some quite interesting stuff with it, but no doubt the sort of free-to-play nature of it, at some point we'll get to that point where you really need to be wrong button. Yeah, really need to be sort of starting to pay for things in order to kind of make your home world, the things you do, your quests, all that sort of stuff, a bit more interesting, rather than just the norm, the standard sort of effect. Okay, so I think our little home away from home is over this way. There we go. So now if I stick that teleport down, that's going to make it a lot easier for us to find home. Okay, so let's place that down. There we go, teleport. And we got a load more of that wood, so we can build some more wood walls. Let's go with that for the moment. Okay. I'm thinking we probably want it slightly wider than that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to nick some of this down here. Place it in here. Oh, wrong one. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay. Let's grab another one of them. Put that there. And again. Put it there. So you get the idea of what I'm going for here. Really basic structure initially. Did we have any more stuff available? Yeah, we can build a couple more of those. Ooh, what? I have a stick. Aha, I did not know I had this. Okie dokie. So, last little spot. Build a shelter or craft a weapon to protect. Oh, that's lucky because we've nearly built a shelter. After that, we can see if we can craft some weaponage. Okay, so we've got ourselves a nice little safe house. So, what do we need in order to make some sort of weapon? So, wooden sword, crackwood, log, and vines. So we can do that. There we go. So items like mining cells, swords, armor, and tools will help you dig deeper, deal more damage, protect against damage, or unlock new abilities. Equip these items on the paper doll in the inventory screen. There we go. Okay, so we equipped our wooden sword automatically there. Looks a little bit better than that wooden stick that we were using. Waha. So I guess we could try and taking on this little green leafy dude. Let me out. Come on, green leafy dude, see what you got. Oh, I kind of feel sorry for him, to be honest, but it's a dog-eat-dog world, and this leaf dog's gotta die. Okay, so we got a bag of sinew and vines. I'm sure that's useful somehow. Yeah. Getting dark. Okay, so Q sells us this. Okay, so now that we've crafted the wooden sword, we'd be able to craft the stone sword, but there's obviously new bits that we need. So that's kind of telling us that there's new stuff available. We've also got a placemat that we can undo. Not sure why we want a placemat at this stage, but you know, I guess it's aesthetics and will be nicer. Make our home a little more homely. So leather and bones we really need in order to make better armor, but yeah, I guess we have to kill the appropriate sort of thing to get in order to get that. What else? Yeah, okay, so I'm guessing we just need to see if we can get some more bits. In order to make the stone sword, was it? Stone sword, we'd need bone. So bone seems to be a big thing that we need right now. Ooh, hello. Let's hope the night pigsy's got some bone on it. So, aha. There we go. So we've got mushrooms, bone, and leather. A few of the bits that we need. How was it? Ah, there we go. So that was me eating a mushroom, and now I can see my health just kind of gradually ticking up, and there's this little timer on the screen, so I'm guessing that's our healing period from eating that particular thing. Cool. We're starting to get there, we're understanding it. It's starting to make sense. Okay, so that gave us leather, didn't it? So leather help us make armor? Oh, not enough leather, so we need more bones, more leather. Same for everything else really, so let's get out there and do some hunting. Aha. Ooh, what's that? Crystal shard. That's pretty cool. More leather. Good. That's what we need. Looks like there's a guy over there. What are you? A rockster. You look a bit badass. I think we've got you though. We can take you. What? Oh! Sneaky. Sneaky. Ooh. Let's get some food in us. Ooh, that was a close one. Didn't expect that. Rockster rock. That's pretty cool though, you know, took on something different. Need some more of those pyggy things really though. What about down this way? Is that a piggy thing? Night hoglet. There we go, a bit more leather. So I think that give us the amount of leather we need now. There was some sort of other dealio that we needed to go with it though. Let's just eat a bit more food. Yeah, safe inside for the moment whilst we have a look. So, I needed more bones, so we didn't get enough bones. So we got the leather, but we need the bones. Leather, we need twine, so yeah, we really just need to go out and kill some more stuff and things. So let's have a look over this way. Try and avoid those rock dudes if we can, because they were a bit troublesome. Ooh. How was that there? And I did not notice. Not complaining though. Die, little pigsy. More leather and shrooms. Let's try this guy out. Not sure whether there's like a durability on our weapon or not. Ooh, more bones, excellent. And a glob of goo. Yeah, I'm not sure whether we've got durability on our weapons, but we'll see. There's a little kind of green bar now on there next to our attack, so that could be it maybe. There's the front door. There it is. Okay, so let's drop some bits off. If there's some bits that we don't need, because I don't imagine we're going to need the glue at the minute. And these crystal shards, I haven't seen anything for them either at the moment, or that. So I'll get rid of those because I don't really know. I assume there's some sort of weight limit or something. Drop those in there as well. Okay, so armor. Yep, so we can craft some armor now. We've got a leather breastplate on. So that'll hopefully stop him from taking quite so much damage. Let's just eat some more food whilst we're waiting. So what's next on the agenda? So this also allows us to get some other bits of armour. The rocks to rock, something which we've got some of now. So we need more bones, more leather. So we do need to go out and kill some stuff. And also we need that for in order to make the better sword. We can create a better torch now, although we do need other bits and pieces. So yeah, we're slowly progressing on through, really. Okay, let's see. I see you over there. Bring it, Pigsy. Mine. Okay, one of each. So let's look out for some more dudes. How do I put that away? I want to pick those up, I don't want to attack it. Store. Nope. How do we holster? Nope, don't want whatever that was. Game settings, controls. You see it anywhere? Jump, use, put it away. How'd you put it away? Put it away. Okay, we'll do that for now. No, I don't want the stick. Okay, so equip that. Oops, no. No, I want to pick you up. Well, let's kill this guy while we're here. That felt kind of cruel, but needs must. Why can't I do that? Just pushing all the buttons. Ooh, what was that? Okay, I think I just dropped stuff. That's interesting. Nope. Aha, tab. There we go. So can we collect grass? Okay, so yeah, we can collect grass. Let's take some of that, just see. I'm guessing it might be useful. Oh, and some wheat seeds, so I'm guessing that means we can also do some form of farming. That's kind of cool. Right, okay, so we're back in the game. Tab, weapon, gone. Pick up some of this because that was going to be useful. Here we are. Oh, don't run away. Okay. Defeated a leaf. There we go. Right, so in terms of what we've got now, so we've got a decent amount of leather. We've only got one bone still. We've got that rock stuff, so that will do us for the moment as well. Any more dudes around? Listening out. There is a bit of a sound clue, I feel. Let's have a quick run over this way. Come on, dudes, where are you at? There we go. Discovered a new area. Got your number, Pigsy. Ashen wood. Looks like some cool stuff. Dirt. We've discovered dirt. So I think one of the things that we need to get some is stone. So I'm guessing we'll probably just dig down to get to stone a little bit. Take this guy out. There we go. Nice. Another bone. Always good. Okay, let's just check out our requirements. We know where we get a wood rod from, made in the processor. So where do we get a processor from? Aha. So we need to mine stone to be able to get a processor. Okay, so let's just try the theory out. Do we just need to sort of dig down to get to stone? It's not looking like stone so far. Try somewhere else. I feel like I saw stone closer to home when we were digging down by accident. Is there any around here? Is this stone? No, that's mud. That's dirt. Stone. Where do we find stone? Ooh, what are you? A brown shroom. Getting dark down here. What's that? Oh, it's another one of those guys. Yeah, we don't want to take him on at the minute. Just have some more food. Take all that. Kind of need to go down here, I feel. So kind of want to be able to make a torch. Why are you on fire? Cool. So yeah, can we make that torch? So we needed coal and a wooden rod, but we need the processor for the wooden rod, which we need the stone. Where are you at? Where'd he go? Yeah, I can't see down there. So there must be a better way of finding stone, because we can't really get down in there. As soon as we go down deep, it's too dark. So does it say anything about these materials? So if we go back to this, because I know that means stone. Stone. Loves to hate heavy conversations, kind of a downer sometimes, found in the fossil layer. Okay, so it does kind of sound like we just need to dig down, so maybe I kind of gave up too soon. Let's build a little quarry outside the back of our house. It's insanely dark. It doesn't feel like the right thing to be doing. I'm just getting dirt and getting deeper underground. Maybe if we go wider it'll stay brighter. It seems to be a little bit brighter, but then as soon as you kind of go down those few layers, it's pretty damn dark again. So I don't know whether that's really helped us much. Okay. Feeling like we're not sure what to do there. Let's take this guy out. Is that stone? That might be stone. Looks like stone. Ah, stone, we have found you. So you don't need to dig down, you just find it in the right places. Okay, let's get a decent whack at that in a minute, because we need to be able to make that processor. We need to be able to make the stone swords, and then there's those torches as well. Hopefully that's enough, 17 of those. Right, okay. Some interesting formation. So, we're talking, what, north of our home. It's easy when you know where you're going. Right. So, now we should hopefully be able to do that sort of process, I think. Craft processor. Cragwood, stone, vines. Let's craft a processor. So crafting stations take raw materials like wood and process them in crafting components. The processor will chop and shred materials like wood, stone and vines into materials like slabs, rods and twine. Excellent. The forge will heat materials like beeswax and iron ore into melted wax and iron bars. Cool. This is proper sort of little crafting stuff on the go. Quick bar is for remove something to get rid of the dirt. Shove that on there. Okay, so go. We got a processor. Cool. So what can we put into the processor? So we needed wood stuff, didn't we? So maybe if we... There we go. So cragwood will turn into a wood rod. So we need wood rod. What else? So the wooden rod will give us the doings for that. Twine can be made in the processor as well, so we need to stick something in there to make some twine. I'm guessing, yep, vines makes twine. There we go, twine. So what else did we need? Oh yeah, for the torch we needed another wooden rod, so that's fine, we should have the doings for that. So let's take all of those. We'll make a new sword, which has now unlocked us with the obsidian sword. So you see where this is going. Find more bits, create more stuff. It's pretty. It's fun. It's a nice kind of leveling thing, because it means that you've kind of got to get the bits and do the bits in order to kind of move on and sort of level up, I suppose, without having a formal level associated with your character. So that was that. What else would we want to do? We want to do the torch. So we need the coal out of the chest. Take that. Crafting. Torch. Craft. So we've got torch. Sword. Processor. Yeah. I think we're doing alright. So stone rod, I'm guessing, comes from stone. So if we go in here, put some stone there, get a stone rod. Stone slabs, I guess, so you can then kind of make different sort of crafting, different sort of structures. Cool. Feeling good about that. So we should be able to then make a placemat. Not quite sure why you need stone rods to make a placemat. It's quite a hardy placemat, but yeah. There we go. So in here. So these are things that we can now make as well. So these are kind of unlocked. It just kind of gives you a little bit of a... These are things you can now do. Okay, so it's craft a placemat. Did we craft one of those then? I don't think we did. There we go, crafted a placemat. Yeah, what else we got? So we can build the extractor for extracting coal, obsidian, iron, diamond and luminite nodes in the world. Okay, funky. Forges, so that's where we could melt things down. Okay, so we can get like an upgrade to our hand glove thing. It's pretty interesting. Dynamite. Well, there's all sorts of stuff and things in here. Okay, so what do we just do then? We got placemat, so let's put our placemat down. Okay, there. No, that's grass. There we go. That's a placemat. There we go. So we got a nice placemat on the inside. Let's have one on the outside as well, as we actually make two of them. Whoops. Okay, so you may have noticed a little jump in the video there. Whilst recording this, actually I had a power cut, so internet dropped out and everything died off. So right, we're in the same spot though, nothing's changed, it's kind of saved at that stage. So what I wanted to do before we wrap up this episode was to create the bed. So what we were going to have to do first, I think, was the chair. Just bring it all back up again. Okay, so bed. Yeah. So by creating the wooden chest we could unlock the bed. In order to make the bed we needed leaves, wooden rod, stone rod, twine. Okay, so we didn't need the chair. I thought we needed to make a chair. Ignore me. Right, so shredded leaves, stone rod. So we know we can make stone rods using the processor. So put some stone in here. Create some stone rods. I'm guessing that, yeah, there we go. So the ashenwood leaves or the cragwood leaves, either of those actually make us the shredded leaves. So we'll go with the cragwood as we've got more of those. Okay, so let's take them into there now. Shredded leaves. Bring that back up again. So one lot of shredded leaves, two lots of stone rod, we've got the twine, we've got the wooden rod. So yeah, let's pick up those bits, create ourselves a bed, craft that up and see what happens. Bag, bed, drop that down onto there, like that. How big is said bed? Ah, there we go. Okay. Do we have a bed? What can we do with a bed? Aha, so we can sleep. There we go. So if when things go dark outside you don't really want to go out and fight things, you can just come in here, you go to sleep. Pass a few hours and it's daylight. Same sort of thing though, I suppose. If there's any things we want to hunt at night, then we can kind of come and sleep and get through to the night time from the day. So we've got a bed, we've got a little house, we've got a processor, we've got a storage chest, we've got a few different bits and pieces. We had a little explore, so we got an understanding of the basic mechanics of the game, and yeah, it's kind of fun. I like it, and I think you know, you could do some funky stuff with it. Obviously, if you want to go really out there and you want to get all the extra bits, then you're going to have to do some of the in-game payments. So you can buy some of the blueprints, and no doubt there are other sort of texture effects and all sorts of other little bits and pieces that that you can kind of get. So expand this out, but I think, you know, there's probably quite a bit of gameplay in the free-to-play area though, without having to do any sort of payment. So yeah, all in all, Creativerse, quite a good game. Thumbs up from me. And you never know. What I might do is maybe like a little Minecraft spin-off, see if there are any other sort of games which are similar as well, and then kind of do a bit of a comparison, and see sort of, you know, in my opinion, which one is the one to go for. I mean, obviously I'm only touching on the basics. I haven't been down in any of those little caves and done the funky mining stuff down there. I imagine there's probably sort of online play that you can do with other people around as well. So there are a lot of other different things which could also kind of give it another dimension. But initial starting points, good feels. Hope you enjoyed watching it and you thought it was cool too. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more Free-to-Play Friday. We've also got Rocket League, Long Dark, Ark Survival Evolved, so we've got a few things like that. Check out my wingman Masterless, who gets involved in the Ark and the Rocket League stuff, and we're looking to do some other collaborative videos together soon. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.